Do you have a website? If not, how will people know about your business? How will people see what products you offer? How will your old clients and new clients contact you? Give me 10 minutes of your time and I'll help you with that. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Devon Saunders, aka Saunders Boy. And in this video, we're gonna go over how to build a website using the online platform WIX. This video is for music artists who are trying to build their brand, for entrepreneurs who have that digital product that they want to put out there, for coaches who want to tell their story and build their brand. Okay guys, so let's jump in. Alright guys, so like I mentioned, we're going to be using the online platform WIX. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description where you can access WIX. Alright, so let's go. So first, when you pull up the WIX website, you want to go to Get Started. So when you click on Get Started, it's going to pop up to this window. And because you're just signing up for the first time, you want to go to Sign Up. It's going to ask you to give an email and a password. So you guys go ahead and put that information in. I'm going to put my information in, but we're going to just jump right past that, okay? Okay guys, so after you put in your email and password, you get to this screen. You can read this if you wish. After you've read, let's do it. You can read through these or you can hit skip, either one. So let's just say we followed what it's saying on the screen. I want to create a site for myself. I want to create a site for myself. It should be if it's a business, you say business. And once you put the arrow over the space, it gives you some suggestions. If you've never done a site before, go straight to the bottom. Never done this site before. And then it'll give you these two options. Now, from my experience with WIX, I would suggest at this point that you go and create your own stunning website. So let's choose a template. And at this point, it gives you a number of templates. Now, let me say something at this point, guys. To me, I use 3 different online platforms for websites. WIX is one of them, but in my experience, WIX is it's much better suited for those websites that are more like a brochure where you're just showing someone your products, giving them some information on yourself, some background on yourself. I think it's better for that kind of site. I'll give you some suggestions on the blog kind of sites and also the lead pages and lead magnet kind of sites. But for the brochure kind of site where you're showing someone your products, telling them about yourself, giving them information on yourself, WIX is very good at that. So let's jump in. So if you knew what type of website you were building, because this gives you all the templates on this. Okay, so if you don't know which type of website you're going to be building, you can just go down, scroll down until you find or see a suitable one. So let's just say if it was a coach, right? We see health coach to the bottom, but let's just say here, we can just type in here, coach. And this will give us the different types of coaching websites that are available on WIX. So if you see over here, this says life coach. This one here says health coach, nutrition coach, relationship coach, business coach. So depending on what type of coach you fall under, you would select one of these. So let's just say if you were a business coach. If you were a business coach, you could actually view these before you actually selected one for yourself. So if I click on view, it will show me how this type of template would actually look. click on the X because you don't want to make any changes just yet. You don't want to actually select this as yet. You just want to see it. Okay, so you can go down and all of this information you will be able to change. Like you'll be able to change his picture, his about me. You'll be able to change this opening statement, this headline. And then you'll be able to change and put in your services. Everything that you see that's editable, you'll be able to change, even down to the bottom where you have his information. All of this you'll be able to change. Okay, so let's just say, for instance, if you were to select this site, you would go to edit this site. And once you go to edit this site, it will pull it into your profile, and it would allow you to now make changes to those parts that we spoke about. So all of the sites have different parts that you can edit, and you can place your information in those parts. Okay, so as you can see, it gives you an option. Either you can go through this welcome, where it tells you a bit about the editor. If it's your first time using WIX, I would suggest that you go through it. I'm going to skip past it. And if you look at the screen, you would see that the screen is separated with these lines, these dotted lines, these dashed lines. And what that is these lines inside this part here where you see this text. This represents what will be seen on a mobile device. Anything outside these lines, anything outside where this text is, may not be seen on a mobile device. They may be seen on a desktop device. Okay, so if you want to play it safe, because most people now access sites through their mobile device, if you want to play it safe, make sure you're inside of these lines. Okay, up to the top here, you can make a change. So let's just say if I click on this box up top, double click on it, where it's highlighted now, I can put my name. Once I click off of that, as you can see, my name is there now. And now the menu bar, this entire part is the menu bar. And if you wanted to make changes to the menu bar, you go to Manage Menu. And here it gives you exactly what's on that bar. So if you look Home, About Me, Services, Plans, Education, Certifications, Let's Talk. And all of these is linked to another part of the screen. So if you click on them, you see it goes to another part of the screen. Okay? This is called like a one-page type of website where everything is on one page, but it gives you shortcuts to those parts by clicking on the above menu. All right, so you can go to each part. So if you go back to Home, and you want to start out at the top, and you can make changes to this. Now this would be considered your headline, which is very important. Your headline should tell persons what you're about and who you are, why they should even continue on with your website. So you must make your headline very good, where persons want to read what you do and continue on with your website. So you can, as you see, I can make changes to this. Put my name in there. And at this point, guys, you can take it easy. You don't have to recreate the wheel. You can actually go and just edit these parts out, put your information in, and boom, you got a website up. You don't have to go and be a designer or a graphic designer and make a bunch of changes to it. A lot of these templates are already designed where they're effective, where they work. So most of the time, you just have to make your changes in there. All right, so let's just say if I wanted to say that, and then I go down, and then you would actually click on his face, and then you go to manage columns. When you go to manage columns, this manage column is on for both sides. For, as you see, one is selected, that's this side. If I click on 2, that's for the other side. That's for the about me side. You could actually add another column by hitting add column, but we just go with what we have here now. So if we wanted to make a change to the background, you hit change column background, and as you can see in the background, it shows his picture. Now either you can put another image. If you have another image, click on image. If you have an image of yourself, once you click on image, if you don't have any images up in here, and you probably won't if this is the first time you're setting this up, click on upload media, and then it'll give you an option to upload from your computer, and then you bring in a picture from your computer wherever that may be. For now, I'm going to use one of the pictures I saw on here. So let's just go back. So if I hit change column background, I'm going to just use this tiger for now. So you can use either image, you can use just a basic color, or you can actually use a video. So I'm going to use a video, which is this tiger, and then I'm going to come over here and make changes to the about me. Once you were to click on this area, you can just type in about you. And then you make changes to that. Okay? You can also make changes to the actual colors in the background by doing it the same way, by clicking change column background. And as you can see, when you click on it, it gives you this color in the back, which represents this color. So if you wanted to change the picture, you could. Or if, let's say for instance, if I wanted to use one of these colors in the background, or these pictures in the background, I just select it and it changes the picture. Or if I wanted to change it to a color, I just click on color and click on one of the colors. Okay, but I'm going to leave, since we have the tiger in the left side, I'm going to leave the ferns or the trees in the right side. And then you go down you don't want to make your website too difficult, too busy, too many things happening. So you want, like how this is set up already, very basic, very simple, but sleek and straight to the point. That's how you want your website. You want to be straight to the point and list exactly which services you offer. So right here, my services, you just actually click on it, type in your services, whatever the name for your services are, you click on it, put that name in. Down here, you make changes as exactly how you see it here. You make changes. If you have workshops, you can put them in. If you don't have any workshops, you can take these parts out by just hitting delete. So you can just, if you on this area, if you want, you could just hit delete, and this will delete this area. Just click on it to highlight it, hit delete, and it'll delete whatever you needed to delete. Okay, if you made a mistake and you want to go back and you deleted something by mistake, all right, up to the top, you go up here and click on undo. So as you can see, I can put all that information back where it was before. So after you made your changes, you just continue going down. If you want to put one of these sayings in, that's something that you stand for, or some quote that you love, some quote that describes your business, something that you like, you can put that in there. Just give credit to whoever you got it from if it's not directly from you, like how they gave credit to Thomas Edison. And then once we get down here, then you put in your address, and once you put in your address, you can edit these fields, these social bar fields, with your information. So if you click on them, click on set social links, it'll give you the link for your Facebook, if you have Twitter, if you have LinkedIn. And right here, you would put in your links. So you would click on with this little link in the corner, and then you would put in your Facebook page. Okay, I always like to leave this new window selected, just so when persons click on that icon, it opens into a new window rather than taking them from your website to the new window. Okay, you always want your website to stay open, even if it's in the background. So once you've done that, then you could select the Twitter, do the same thing, LinkedIn, do the same thing, and then hit done. After you've made those changes, then you come over here and then you click on, if you're not changing the background, you can change the background strip as well. Once you click over here to this WIX forms, you want to go to form setting, and the form setting, once you go to settings, once you click on email notifications, because you want these, once a person puts their email, their name, their number, and types a message and they hit submit, you want this to come directly to your email. Okay, so you have to add in an email that you want this to come to, and this is where you would do it. You put in your email there. This shows when a visitor submits a form, show success message. So once you were to hit submit, you would want the actual email here, the email form, to say something back to the customer, and it'll tell them thanks for submitting once they were to click the submit button. All of this other stuff right away you don't need. You can always go back in and edit those as you wish, but we're just trying to get you up and running as fast as possible at this point. You can always come back and make changes. If you wanted to add a field into the form, you can add a field as well. Now, because like right now, the only thing that's selected is name, email, phone. So you can always go back in here and add another field if you wish. Once you're finished with that, you can actually change the background color if you need to, change the strip color. Right now it's blue. If you wanted to change it like something like that, or if you had another image that you wanted to put there, you can actually click on image and put that in there as well. And then once you're done, you go down, and if there's, I think this is the bottom of this page, if you need to make changes down here as well, you need to double click on it and put in your copyright information. Once you're done with that, you go up, back up to the top, and then you can just overview everything again, just to make sure that it looks exactly like what you want. You can also preview it as well. So click on preview, and it'll show you if someone were to come to your website, how it would look. So this is how your website would look. Okay. Now on this side, I could have had a video. See, this is a video with this tire. I could have had a video of me just speaking or saying something about myself. Okay, so you can actually do that as well. If you can have something, a website saying, if you're a coach, just you speaking about your, giving the story or giving them some background on your business. And then on the right hand side where it's about me, it can actually be the text. Very simple website, very basic, but it actually works. To go back to the editor, if you saw something that you want to make it change, go back to the editor by clicking back to editor. And once you make your change, you can also add a page as well. So if you wanted to add a page, you click on add page. It gives you the option to add page, and let's just say you want to add products, our product page. So let's just say products. Hit done. And at the top, as you can see, it gives you a product page as well. Now if you wanted to move that, you didn't want it to come first, let's just move it down on the services. So once you move product on the services, now if you look up here, it shows up here. So it gives you an option to have a products page. And if you wanted to go to the products page, right up here where it says home, you click on the down arrow and you click on products. Now we don't have anything in products right now, but this is where it would be. So you would just select, you could just add things to this. If you go to add, if you had pictures, you would go to image, click on image, and then over here, if you have images already, click on my image uploads. Click on upload media. Click on upload from computer. And let me just select one of my photos. Okay, so that once you see it pops up, that's my photo. If I wanted to use that as an image, as a product, once I were to double click on that, it would bring it back into the product area. And all I would do is drag it up, drag it where I wanted it. And then if I wanted to put a name there, click on add, go to text. Click on add heading. Pull that on the side. And let's just say this is product 1. So I would adjust that, put my picture on the side of it if it was, I can even decrease the size of the picture. So this could be product 1. And let's just say if I had 2 products, I'm just going to duplicate this picture very quickly. Put this on the side. So that would be product 1. I'm going to duplicate this text too, just to show you. So this would be product 2. Okay. So this is how you can actually add your products to your page. So when someone clicks on the product party of menu, it takes them to your products. So this can actually show them all of the products that you make, as you can have a number of products under your product section. So if you checked out your website and everything was fine, everything was finished, you can go back up to home and you can preview it again. Scroll down, services, make sure everything is fine. Then you can go back over to products and it should take you to your products, and as you can see, the products are there. And then you go back to editor. WIX has a automatic save, so every once in a while the site automatically saves for you. But you can also go to save by just clicking on save. Once you're finished, you go to publish. It brings up this page. What this is telling you is, if you were to give someone your website name, this would be your website right here. This entire part is your website. Okay? This entire thing is your website. If I go to view site, it'll open up into another window. And this is actually how my website would look. So in a matter of minutes, you see we already have a website. Now the name, our URL, or our website name, or our domain name is right to the top. Now if you look at this good, you see that in the midst of it, it has WIX site. If you wanted to have your own domain name, there is a way to add your domain name to that. Now that's a totally different video. Okay, if you guys want to see that, just put some comments in the comments down below and say that you would want to see that video, and I'll create a video for that. But this is how it would look if you didn't have your own URL or your own domain name. So you will see that WIX in there. Now the minute you buy domain name and your hosting, you see this banner at the top? This banner goes away. Right now, you have a free website. So this is up and running right now for free. Didn't take us long at all. But when you want to get a full website where you don't have this WIX banner to the top, you would have to actually hit start now, and you will actually be able to buy hosting from WIX. Once you buy hosting from WIX, that banner goes away. That banner is only there right now because everything is free. So the minute you buy hosting, that goes away. Guys, like I said, I'm going to leave a link down below for you to get to WIX. Hey guys, if you have gotten some value from this video, give your boy a thumbs up and subscribe down below and turn your notifications on so when we have other videos, you'll be the first to get it. Hey guys, I am an affiliate for WIX, which means that I get a small commission if you were to click on my link, but it's at no extra cost to you. Alright guys, so go and build your free website. Let me know if you need any help in the comments down below. Thank you so much. Take care.